sacrifice their own children all in attempt for a viral video.
Everything she's doing, nobody wants to take accountability for it. It's okay because she's a woman.
38-year-old Tracy Vanderholt, victim is a 16-year-old boy.
Tatum Hatchell, Jessica Lawson.
Substitute teacher is accused of raping one of her 11-year-old students.
A teacher in Connecticut.
With the minor.
This is lasting damage.
In the past, women were not arrested. It may very well be that this has been going on for a much longer period of time.
Prosecutors say she assaulted as many as 21 children.
Women do the same thing, if not worse.
Man, when women commit crimes and they don't get hit with real punishment, it sends a message. Other women see that and think they can slide too, because even if they get caught, it's just a slap on the wrist. Lots of boys go through hell with adults, men or women, but they can't say anything. If they suffered under a man, they get laughed at. If it was a woman, they told they lucky or that they are fools to have reported to authorities or some bullshit like that.
Have you ever heard of a woman being called creepy before?
You know, actually, that's an interesting question because
it is,
I don't. No.
No, I don't even have. Having with her 15-year-old student and sending nude pictures and texting "I love you" to the boy. Literally on stage by this woman.
I feel violated right now.
I did grab his butt. I'm single, but I think that's cougar.
This photo, it is currently going extremely viral. Him and his daddy can run a train on me. Call me Aunt Kelly, honey. Ooh, his ass can get it. Little gon' get it.
This right here is a prime example of why a lot of issues cannot be resolved between men and women.
Suck on the bottom lip.
Imagine if a father,
His son's friends comes round and does this in the garden.
imagine if a father put that on social media. The hate he would get for saying about his daughter having hot friends. It's okay for women to do it.
There's double standards everywhere between men and women. Some of it natural, some of it pushed by society. But one double standard that should not be ignored is when a grown woman tries to take advantage of a little boy and receives a lighter punishment when they're caught. Every time that happens, everybody go quiet. Only ones speaking up be men and perhaps moms with sons. That right there show you the problem. It's not about right or wrong to them. A lot of modern women only scream double standard when it don't work in their favor.
It hit me like an earthquake.
It hits me like a earthquake.
Obviously, he dates young, hot women. And typically, once they turn age 25, he cuts them off.
When you're dating a 20-year-old and you're in your 40s, they don't have anything to base this back. They have no experience. The experience is a teacher of life.
Older men date significantly younger women because women their own age don't want them.
I am 54. I don't really want to date a 27-year-old or a 31-year-old. Just endless male privilege. And here we are, 48 hours past the date, and I have not heard a word, even though I have reached out.
Younger woman, please stop dating these old-ass dudes.
Can't hide it. There are tears of frustration this week.
She's damaged. All because a 40-year-old wants to be living his best life.
Any guy who goes after a girl significantly younger than them is severely lacking.
You see all the excuses and shots they throw just to clown older dudes. Real talk, a lot of these women had their wild phase, and they deep in that feminist mindset. Now they mad because the fantasy feminism sold them is cracking. Simps dried up. Men ain't lining up to wife with somebody else already ran through. So they panicking. They thought dudes would stay dumb forever. Internet woke men up to what modern women really on.
Yeah, I gotta get a husband. It's time. And it's really more about like just wanting to be with someone when the inevitable apocalypse befalls us. I just want one guy to fucking care about me. I want to be number one on a guy's list for him to be like, I gotta get to Nikki! You know, like I want that.
Men see right through the act. We know you ain't looking for love, you looking for a retirement plan. We know back then you was hopping from dude to dude, and the whole plan was to land a simp to lock in a safe future after you were done with the streets. That ain't us. We not simps, not cucks, and we damn sure ain't fighting to put a ring on your finger.
How many girls have you gotten tonight?
I have tried a lot, but I didn't get any. Pray for me that I'm gonna get a girlfriend.
Hey, you can find a girlfriend. I believe in you.
You believe in me?
I believe in you.
Yeah.
You guys want to help me find him a girlfriend?
Impossible. Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Are women more valuable than men?
Yes.
Why?
Why? Because we're better.
Because they can give birth to children and we can't.
Because we give birth. And without women, you wouldn't be able to have kids. I mean, without men, you wouldn't be able to have kids technically, but like who's gonna raise them, you know?
So if a woman can't have kids, does that mean she's less valuable?
No.
No.
So what makes women more valuable even if they can't have kids?
Because we're awesome, understanding, better communicators. I feel like we think logically, you know?
They're nicer to look at in the end. I'll say that.
They act like carrying a kid some kind of trophy they earned. Nah, nature just gave it to you. You did nothing to earn that. And the funny part, when you ask them if women who can't have kids matter less, they stumble over their words because they see that they made zero sense. Look, men and women both matter, both necessary. But these modern women are ashamed of being women due to feminism, so they feel important by trying to tear men down.
I do not accept a coffee or a walk as a possible date option, and neither should you. First of all, I'm not a dog that needs to be walked. Second, I have an espresso machine at home, works fabulous.
I started the egg freezing process. I did some preliminary tests which showed that my egg count is really low. The doctors did tell me that might affect my fertility. My eggs are high quality, but there's just not a lot of them. It's just so sad.
Cry me a river. This is what feminism do. Instead of thinking about a man and a family in her youth, she went wild, boss babe, hoe phase and all that. Now she hit that wall, crying online like she didn't know nature and time don't change just because you a feminist. Most chicks never see the regret part because most modern women hide that mess. All they see is the first vid of modern women acting like they don't need no man.
Fuck on, that ain't AI. Nigga, I can't tell you what's real no more. What the fuck? Bitch got a head like Strick, body like Captain America. Ain't no fucking way that's real, nigga. Hell fuck nah. I gotta put the blunt down or I'm tripping. Hell fuck nah. What is niggas breeding? Fuck is y'all niggas out here fucking, man? Ain't no way.
Older men who are dating younger women are looking for an escape.
From a young age, we are told women like older men too. So what does that say about the younger women? How is it our fault if they like us and we like them back?
Instead of spending your youth and prime locking down a man, you ran a whole hoe phase. You bragged about how many dudes hit, telling freaky stories that make a man's jaw drop, half shocked, half disgusted. We know your play, and that is to use a good man as a retirement plan. That's why men go for younger women. And since you hate that, you try to shame us and play victim like you wasn't messing with older dudes when you was young too.
This is why older women are so mad. Why? Because they were told that men should value their education, their income, and all this other stuff, and it ain't what men value. It's not what men want.
Feminism sold them a lie, told them to be men. It talked down on anything feminine. It said, don't be a man's helpmate, be his equal instead. Sweet talk straight from the serpent's mouth, and they swallowed it all. Now they lost, confused, because the consequence ain't what that serpent promised. Look, What a man wants in a wife and what a woman wants in a husband is never gonna be the same.
Fit check for the last night of our honeymoon. I'm head to toe Lily Pulitzer.
And I'm head to toe J. Crew.
You sure you two ain't going on separate honeymoons there? Separate, right? Because I think Buddy over there eats corn the long way. I think that's what he's doing there.
Excuse me, think I can get you? Oh!
Anybody else get grossed out when older men, like I'm 45, older men my age and older say that they will never date an old woman, considering me old. That's what they, oh, you're old. One guy I asked that, like, you know, if you are with somebody, they're going to eventually age. They're going to get older. By the grace of God, hopefully they will get older. This man told me he was 50 years old and he does not mess around with anybody older than 20. And he says by the time that person would turn his age, he'd be dead. I need you to listen to men when they say that they don't want anybody older. They will go for your kids. It's gross. Pay attention to men that hate older women.
You wouldn't even be stressed if you had a man of your own. You just mad because you want an older dude and they ain't feeling you. Thought you always had the pull, right? Back in your day when you was young, hot, doing what you wanted, you blew it. You didn't lock no husband down. Now men got the power, using it how they want, and now you mad? You made up that story trying to guilt older men, but it won't work either. You can't shame a man into wanting you.
How old are you?
43.
Have you ever been married before?
Yes, I was married.
How long?
10 years.
When'd you get divorced?
8 years ago.
So how do you approach dating now?
The dating games have changed completely.
That's right. All we have for you is bubblegum, and we are fresh out of bubblegum.
Yeah, thanks to the internet, men peeping modern women for who they really are, so the whole dating game done changed. Ain't a lot of soft, romantic dudes and simps out here like before. If you want something serious, better hop back with your ex, or you might be single for a minute.
Nothing beats Natural Protected.
Most of the time I love being single. I am very comfortable being single, but tonight I hung out with friends and I had a great time, and then I was driving home and I started feeling this like wave of depression and anxiety, and I wasn't really sure what it was related to or where it was stemming from. And then I got home and I felt like just so sad and lonely. And I walked into my empty apartment and I thought, God, I wish that I had someone who could just hold me right now. Like, I wish that I had someone who could just take care of me, because I have to take care of myself every single day and it's fucking exhausting, and I just want someone to take care of me every now and then.
Funny how you just now trying to find a good man after you hit the wall. Truth is, it ain't that you didn't see it before, you just didn't give a damn. Back then, you was all like, I don't need no man, I'd rather live on a planet full of women, I'd pick a bear over a dude, all that feminist noise. And now, look at you.
Trauma. We want someone with less trauma, so let's go for someone as young as possible. A healthy, emotionally stable 22-year-old is not usually physically attracted to a 45-year-old. or even a 40-year-old. A 22-year-old tends to see a 35-year-old as an old man, yeah? But when she starts to blur the line with older men and sexuality, it suggests that there is some childhood trauma potentially regarding her father. Because the reality is, if you had a stable father figure in your home, you wouldn't be able to sexualize a man that looks around the same age as your father. Men who have good relationships with their children as well can't sexualize that kind of woman because they've got children that age, and they know how stupid their children are, and they know how naive their daughters are, and they know how much they would hate it if somebody their age was dating their daughter. So they have a healthy perception of reality. So if that 22-year-old is even...
All right, so check it. Word on the street is this older chick been running around as a side chick to some married dude. I ain't sure if it's real, but if it is, that explains all this mental gymnastics she trying to pull on dudes, making them feel guilty for picking a younger chick as a wife. She doing all that because she know now she got to compete with way hotter, younger, feminine women.
What do you study?
I do business.
Business?
Yeah.
Spell business.
B-I-S-S-I-N-S. Business. Bro, I'm a tripping.
A little bit, yeah. Next question is, what is the sum of 45 and 55?
You add it together, innit? 95, no, 94. 94, yeah, 94. That's 94.
Are you good at maths?
Yeah, I pass.
And what's your morning routine like?
I wake up, go toilet, piss, brush my teeth, and then go back into bed, and then wake up again. No, because I wake up late, innit? So I don't really sleep at night.
Oh, okay. Why do you, go back to sleep, though?
I don't know.
Okay. What you be doing at night that you need to sleep again?
I actually don't know, man. I'm jobless.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.